Yeah, I'm not joking. We actually have another ripoff anime that's currently airing right now for the fall 2025 season. And it's the long ass anime title that I just talked about not too long ago, where I was debating this was the longest anime title of all time. Spoiler alert, I think it is. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But anyway, it's the anime called Backstep in a Backwater Dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of the unlimited gacha, I got a level 99999 friends and am out for revenge on my former party members and the world. Yeah, this anime is actually ripping off a lot of big shows right now that is so blatant, so obvious. And I just got done watching the second episode today, and I am just left like, holy shit, what the hell did I just watch? Because at first, when I watched the first episode last week, I was like, okay, it's just actually explaining what happened in the title itself, and we're going to see where how he gets stronger and buffer and all this shit, right? And today's second episode completely decides to just give us an exposition of everything of as to how he got stronger, how he became so broken, and how he basically conquered the deepest depths of the dungeon and why he's so broken OP now. And it's like, what the hell? Like, you're not going to show us like a little bit of like a montage like how he got stronger within the past 3 years. At least that's what it was portrayed in the fucking show. But then it contradicts itself where it's saying that, oh no, this is something that we've been planning for the past 3 months. So immediately I'm even more confused like how our main character here even got stronger in the first place. And then again, the first episode, like I mentioned, was already terrible to begin with because, again, it's just borrowing the same tragic form where it's like it's about a young adventurer who's ready to go out and be an adventurer, be the strongest person he can be, and then he comes across like some pretty big people. People make fun of him because he has a really shitty ability, but then comes across like some really passionate, loving people, and all of a sudden after they work together and go lovey dovey, they're like, "Nah, we're gonna backstab you because you're so weak, and we're doing this because we feel like it. We have the passion for it." And it's just like, come on, man! Like we've seen this done many times, but this is by far the worst offender of this type of genre in fantasy per se. And I'm not gonna lie when I say this, but the comparisons of the show is so bad, and this is why I decided to call this another ripoff anime. But this is blatantly, after today's second episode, blatantly ripping off the Overlord Isekai anime. Which, again, Overlord is a show that, while I'm not a huge fan of it, I do respect why Overlord was such a great show. But it is blatantly ripping off Overlord one to one with how it has so many servants, how he has the main character has a big ass throne, and they have like a fucking lovable maid from the first episode that's super overly obsessed over the main character. Like, come fucking on, man. On top of that, you have moments that it's trying to be like Eminence in Shadows, but in like the worst, cringiest way possible. So basically, we just found ourselves like, what would happen if Eminence in Shadows went into the cringy, shitty direction, and it wasn't fun to watch at all. And then there are moments where, like, the animation, my fucking god, the animation in this second episode and going into the first episode is so goddamn bad. I mean, obviously, this is by JC Staff first and foremost, but not only am I not confident about One Punch Man season three that's going to be airing pretty soon, a couple of days from now, but the animation reminds me of the infamous Date of Life season three and why I hated that third season. Because my god, the animation is so bad, and overall, it's just like obviously and blatantly taking a lot of the character designs from the Danmachi franchise and just watering it down to the lowest common denominator, and just it's just it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy that we have a show in this vein that's airing right now, and the quality is so dog shit. And you know what's funny? Originally, when I went into this show, I was thinking that okay, it's gonna be another throwaway isekai anime that I can like throw spitballs at because it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna stand itself out, right? But man, I think now I have to be super dedicated to watching and finishing the show because low key, I thought that when I talked about the beginning after the end anime, which was my Mashoku Tensei ripoff anime, I thought that would have been the worst anime of the year. But now, this Backstab 999 Friends, whatever the fuck you want to call it, this is definitely a huge contender now for worst anime of the year. It is not even close. Like this show and Beginning of the End are just fighting for the number one spot, or maybe even a top fucking 3 or 5. I don't fucking know. This is just bad. I just wanted to rant about this because what the fuck did I just watch, man? This is absolutely terrible. I'm gonna continue watching the rest of these shows and maybe drop a full on length review of this, but my god, this is not looking good. It is not looking good, and I'm actually now even more worried about how One Punch Man season 3 is gonna come out when it eventually comes out in a couple of days. And yeah, just want to rant about this. That's it. See you on the next one. Later.